Edo State government don hold food product exhibition, promises to support 200,000 farmers by 2025. The Edo State government don hold food product exhibition wey im theme na "Save Food Today for a Healthy Tomorrow", and dis one na based on the World Food Day theme "Leave No One Behind". Edo State government come tok say e dey committed to sustain and support the agricultural development for the world. Honourable Commissioner for Agriculture and Food Security, Honourable Stephen Idere, tok say dis year celebration dey important for the production and consumption of safe food wey dey beneficial for the economy and the world. Idere wey come still tok say the Obaseki government don try their best to promote initiatives wey go help reposition the agricultural sector. Come tok say the government don get 5-year agricultural roadmap wey include to increase the state comparative advantage, to give 62,500 hectares of land to investors for the oil palm project, to collaborate with EFA International to support 200,000 farmers by 2025, as dis one go help boost poultry production, remodeling of the College of Agriculture and Natural Resources.
World Food Day is celebrated every year on 16th of October annually to commemorate the founding of the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. This event started since 1997. Of course, we know today is 17th, and the reasons for celebrating it today is obvious. The World Food Day is primarily focused on the following objective: to promote global awareness and action for those who suffer hunger. We focus attention on agriculture and food production and to stimulate national, bilateral, multilateral, non-governmental efforts towards ending hunger, malnutrition, and poverty, to encourage the participation of rural women and the underprivileged in decisions and activities that influence their lives, and encourage economic and technical cooperation among developing nations. In line with these objectives, the theme of this year's celebration is "Leave No One Behind." It stresses that production and consumption of safe food has immediate and long-term benefit for people, the planet, and the economy of a nation. I consider this theme as very appropriate, as it comes at a time when the present administration is promoting initiatives at repositioning the agricultural sector with a view to achieving food security in the state. This occasion also presents opportunity to create awareness extensively about the agricultural policies, programs of the state, and some of the initiatives the government are doing. One among these are the development of a 5-year agricultural roadmap, which is stated towards creating pathways for the intensification of agricultural enterprise, where the state has competitive and comparative advantages. Edo State Oil Palm Program, under which 62,500 hectares has been allocated to private investors to grow oil palm. We are also collaborating with Haifa International in poultry production to support 200,000 smallholders farmers by 2025. We are also remodeling the College of Agriculture and Natural Resources to meet the modern need of middleman power for our agricultural sector. We promote awareness and action, and for those who suffer health-related issues as a result of improper handling of agricultural produce and byproducts, and a good avenue to encourage the participation of rural people particularly women, youths, and the underprivileged, in decision activities that influence their lives. Because the food we choose and the way we consume it affect our life and that of our planet.
E con still tok say dis one go help the security and achieve sustainable health for the people for the state.
Recognizing the systemic connection between health of the people, animals, plants, and the environment, and the economy will help us meet the needs of the future. In order to achieve a sustainable world, the world needs to be able to provide enough nutritious food for everyone, everywhere, on a regular basis. I wish to use this opportunity to appeal to all citizens and residents of the state to join hands with this administration to making Edo great again on this year's celebration, and to also boost food production, food sufficiency, and security, thereby eradicating poverty in Edo State.
E dey record to tok say make the private sector, academia, civil societies, youth and others join body with the government to promote the rights of everyone for food, nutrition, peace and equality.
The UN Secretary General has convened the World Food Summit in a bid to launch both new actions to transform the way foods are produced and consumed, so as to get back on track to achieving its sustainable development goals. A resounding call to leave no one behind through better production, better nutrition, a better environment, and a better life. This calls for global solidarity to transform agri-food system in a bid to foster inclusive economic growth, address inequalities, increase resilience, and achieve sustainable development. There is no gainsaying, therefore, that we need to build a sustainable state where government, the private sector, the academia, civil society, men and women, including youths, needs to work together in solidarity to prioritize the rights of everyone to food, nutrition, peace, and equality, showing greater empathy and kindness in our action. Indeed, we need to build a sustainable state where everyone, everywhere, has regular access to enough food.
Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, Peter Ikomogbe, con still add say dis program na to create awareness for safe diet for Edo State.
We are using this medium to create awareness on hunger and also create awareness on safe diet. We are happy with the array of produce that we have around. It shows that Edo people will know what safe diet really means. And I'm happy that this celebration has shown us that we have a lot of produce to harvest from our fields this year. You can see the size of produce that we have, which indicates that we'll have a bountiful harvest this year, except for the issues of flooding that we have had during this period. And I know as a ministry, the Urban Commission is already making plans to ensure that areas where we have flooding issues that should be documented and see how government can support.
Alhaji Bako Dokwo, wey tok on behalf of the All Farmers Association of Nigeria (AFAN), con throway salute give the Edo government for the ogbonge policies and initiatives wey go help farmers for the state. E con beg the government say make dem provide relief materials for farmers wey flood don affect for the state.
And I want to tell the commissioner that you have a duty to please relief materials should be sent to our farmers around the river area. Because farmers right now, most of them don't even have a place to sleep, talking about their crops. I will personally come and discuss with you so that Relief material will be sent to them as soon as possible. And let me assure every one of you that Edo State, under the leadership of Governor Obaseki, he is doing great in terms of agricultural peace and having our man, a farmer, a fish farmer, and a great farmer. We say, may Almighty Allah continue to bless you.
Oluwatobi Odeshola, TMC TV News. Make una remember say your PVC na your power. No go sell your vote for any politician or political party on election day.